Just one more comparison. Just one more article. It's been 3 weeks. My spreadsheet has 47 tabs. My savings account, still empty. What if the research is the problem? Welcome back to Money Without Noise. I'm your host, Token. In our last episode, we talked about position over pace. The idea that being in the right place financially is more important than how fast you're moving. Today, we're diving deeper into one of the biggest things that keeps us from finding our position, the endless cycle of overthinking. And to help me unpack this, I'm joined by a very special guest, the voice in all of our heads, the master of spreadsheets himself, Brain Maze.
Happy to be here, Token.
I've already prepared a 17-point agenda for our discussion. Of course you have. That's exactly what we're here to talk about. Today, we're talking about the most expensive thing in your financial life. And no, it's not your rent, it's not your subscriptions, it's the loop, the endless research, the optimization obsession, the paralysis disguised as responsibility. Last week, I met someone who spent 6 hours researching high-yield savings accounts. 6 hours! You know what the difference was between the best and the 5th best one? $12 per year. But Token, you can't just ignore the compounding differential on a 5-year horizon. We're talking about stop. How much time did you spend this week thinking about money? Well, I mean, it's not about time, it's about making informed decisions. Due diligence. You can't just, how much time? Maybe 8 hours. But I found this incredible comparison chart for cashback credit cards. And how much money did you actually move, save, invest? Well, technically none yet. But once I finished the research, there it is. Here's what Brain Maze doesn't want you to know. Thinking feels like progress. It feels responsible. It feels smart. But every hour you spend in the loop is an hour you're not standing on solid ground. Remember episode 03, position over pace? But what if we pick the wrong position? What if there's a 0.1% better option we haven't found yet? What if, Brain Maze, what if the house is on fire and we're still calculating wind speed? Wait, I just realized something. What? You're not a tool I'm using to solve the problem. You are the problem. What do you mean? The overthinking, the research spiral, the spreadsheet with 47 tabs. That's not planning, that's noise. Expensive noise. It's a way to feel like I'm doing something without ever having to actually do something. But the spreadsheets help us understand. A map is only useful if you eventually walk. We've been staring at the map so long, we forgot there's a real road. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Most financial effort is just noise disguised as responsibility. A good decision made today is worth more than a perfect decision made next year. Because next year, you're still in the same place. Still thinking, still researching, still stuck.
So what do?
We start imperfectly. We pick the account that's good enough. We automate the thing that's been sitting in our to-do list for 6 months. We trade the illusion of control for actual movement. Where is your thinking costing you more than it's saving you? That's episode 04 of Money Without Noise. If this hits you, leave a comment below. Tell me, what's your brain maze? What decision have you been researching for way too long? And if you haven't already, subscribe. Hit the bell. Not because I need the algorithm boost, but because next week we're talking about scale and why your small money problems might actually be the most important ones to solve first. Until then, remember, the spreadsheet is not the territory. The thinking is not the doing. And sometimes, good enough is the only way to get to great.
But what about...
No.